Okay, let's have a look at these. These are getting hard to find these days. Samurai armor stands. I've actually got 3 of them, so it'll be a separate listing. And I actually used these for some armor years ago, and I modified each one to suit what I needed. For example, I put a cutaway in here and a couple of nails in here so I could support the and I cut this so that my mempo would the face guard would sit nicely on that. And these things, you got a wood pin in here so you can adjust it for your hole size and stuff like that. These others, this particular one, let's see, I might as well just do the one video, but I'll put them up separately. This has got a G on it. I had that for the general. This is just basically notes for me to recall which one's which. And this was G2. What I'll do is I'll have to send, so separate listing, as I say. There's a little bit of marking in there, probably clean that up a bit. What I'll do is I'll tap out the base plate that's just fitted in, and that way I can kind of configure a box to figure out how to send these. I think I'll send them via cell economy air. I don't really want to send them via sea freight. Might be a bit rough for them, kind of thing. But I don't know. If they don't sell, I might just have to adjust that for sea freight, and maybe someone will be happy enough to wait for such a period. But yeah, these are getting a bit hard to find, and for those that are unsure of these, so you'd have your armor box and you sit this on top, and your armor suit would float around this. Let's see now. So that's the general. And this one here, for some reason I lost that piece, so because I had these in Australia at some stage, and so I just made up a piece for that. And I modified this particular one for G2, general number 2. So yeah, I made cutaways and all that, and modified that slightly. And I had to modify this extensively in order to accommodate that particular set of armor that I had. Now, this one here, let's see, it's got the pin there. I just take that for some reason, for whatever's. So you got your main piece there, and your cross piece, and you got your pin, so it's all complete. Whether that, due to the coloration of that, whether that came from some old one I mixed it up at some stage, no, not I. That's still got the original bits there. Yeah, so I use this for G3, general number 3, and so that'll just be right. I'll take some pictures of each individual one, and yeah, these are getting hard to get, so quite worthy. I've hung on to these for years. Right, so okay, I'll take a picture of this one initially and get on to that.